He was my number one fan. And then last but not least, he was my number one fan. Man, he was my number one fan. I remember playing basketball through high school, and I remember if my dad could get to a game in that wheelchair, he would. And my dad, in nighttime, didn't matter. He would take that chair and he would get to that game. And I can always remember seeing my dad sitting in the same spot every game. And he showed up. He was my number one fan. And for us as leaders, we have to be the number one fans of our people. The fact is, hey, I am going to be here and I'm going to support you in every way that I can. In a room, with you in it, or without you in it. When I got to go talk to somebody or the leadership team is talking, I'm also going to be your number one cheerleader when you're doing things to hit the standard. I'm going to celebrate you to your face, and I'm going to celebrate you behind your back. I'm going to talk about you behind your back. And anybody that my father, when my dad talked about me, it was like he was so proud. Now, was I a perfect son? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was not. But my dad was the fan, who was my number one fan. And in leadership, our people, I almost said our kids, right? It feels like that at times. But our people, like we are responsible for creating an environment that they can become the best that they can possibly be. And we have to celebrate our people when they do things the right way. We have to be their number one fan. But do they know that you're their number one fan? But if you show up for them and you're holding them accountable and you're teaching them and you're developing them, guess what? They should know, hey, he's not happy or she's not happy with my performance, but they're still fighting for me. But we got to be our people's number one fan.